Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya Luisa and in today's video I'm going to be giving you super juicy tips on how to stay juicy. So juicy is very much an embodiment. Think about the presence of juice. It means the presence of water. Water is life. Water is vitality. Water is energy. Water is potency. Water is wealth because it's flow and it brings life to you. So staying juicy isn't just about being drippy, wearing drip. It's about being the drip, being the fountain, being the waterfall, having overflow. So that's very much the energy that I want to bring to you today. Juicy tips, how to stay juicy, potent, full of life, full of energy, full of vitality. So let's get into it. Numero one, clear the chatter in your mind. Your mind can be your greatest friend, your greatest ally, or your worst enemy, depending on how you use it. We have so much of our mind that is programmed to fear things, constantly looking for fear. We have so much chatter coming from all sorts of places, from your career, from work, from social media, from friends. It can constantly just be going on in the background in your mind, and that can cause chaos in your life. We must take time every single day to go within, to clear the chatter in our mind. This can look like a meditation practice. Even for 5 minutes, you can get so much benefit from just sitting quietly for 5 minutes, taking deep breath, clearing your mind, becoming still. This is also a form of prayer. You can do this through prayer, through praying to a higher power, whatever you call God, whatever you call the higher being. You want to evoke this essence from within you. Go within. This helps you to clear away all of the excess chatter. It helps you to have a clear mind. Once you have a clear mind, let me tell you, everything else is so much easier. It's so much easier to attain what you want in life when you have a clear mind. It starts with the mind, it ends with the mind. It is about the mind, because the mind will help you to clear away all of the excess stuff. The mind will support you in these healthy habits. The rest of the habits are going to be easy once you get the mind together. So you want to go within every single day, clear away the mind chatter, clear away the chaos, sit quietly, go within. If it's through prayer, if it's through meditation, if you need to find an app, if you need to find a group, whatever it is, go within, take some deep breaths, clear away the mind chatter. That is number one, because you can't stay juicy if there's chaos in your life. Juicy, the embodiment of juicy, is just a natural flow. It's a life force. It's an energy. It's a potency. And all that potency needs to be like a clear channel. And we can't be a clear channel if we have all this like mental gunk going on in our minds. Tip number two, electrify your water. So important. Hydration. Obviously we can't be juicy if we're not hydrating ourselves, but I want you to hydrate yourself in the proper way. How do we do this? By electrifying your water. So I want you to, of course, consult your medical professional before doing this, or anything that you see on the internet. Consult your doctor. What I do, I'll just share what I do. What I do to electrify my water is I take a pinch of Himalayan pink salt and I put it in my water in the morning. And what this does is it allows me to absorb the water. Sometimes we can be drinking so much water, but our body's not absorbing it. So I want you to take a pinch of Himalayan salt, put it in your water. That's how you electrify it. And how to truly stay hydrated, this is my technique. Again, consult your doctor. what I do is I take my body weight. So let's say I weigh, for example, I don't weigh this. Even if I did, I don't even care, because you know I like to be ta gorda. A mí me gusta eso. So I like to be juicy, okay? I like the thick women. That's my thing. So, you know, I don't cater to Western standards. But anyway, let's say I'm 200 pounds. So for example, I'm 200 pounds. I will cut the number in half. Then half of that is 100. That means I will drink 100 ounces of water every single day. That's my measurement. That's the bare minimum that I will drink every single day. Now, I am breastfeeding. I'm still breastfeeding my youngest. So I will take his weight. Let's say he weighs 20 pounds. He weighs more because my baby is chunky. But let's say he weighs 20 pounds. So I will take his weight, add it to mine. So that's 220. And then I cut it in half. That's 110. So 110 ounces of water is the bare minimum that I'm drinking every single day. That's how I measure how to stay hydrated, because they will say 64 ounces of water. That's for the average person. That's a very big ballpark figure. But I find that me being tall, me being a breastfeeding woman, and all of these things, you have to cater that amount of water that you drink to your own body. To your own body. So I'm tall, I'm, you know, a glamazon. I'm breastfeeding. So that's how I make sure that I am staying hydrated. And you can do the same. Again, consult your doctor. But that's how you stay hydrated, because you can still drink 64 ounces of water and still not be as hydrated as you need to be. On top of that, I'm dancing. You know, I'm belly dancing all the time, and I work out. So I have to stay hydrated. I have to stay juicy. I have to stay, you know, with everything flowing. So it's so important. Hydration. Number 3, move your body. You're gonna hear me say this probably in every video, because I am a dancer. I'm a woman that is dropped into her body, and I know very well the benefits of this is beyond just having a nice physique. It's beyond just being confident in your body. It's beyond just I look good with the I'm naked and the lights are on. Although that is very important. Very important. It's a psychological and a spiritual benefit you have to having exercise and movement in your life. When you're not moving your body, your energy is stagnant. It's staying only in one place. It's not being able to flow. And it's essential for us as human beings, and especially as feminine essence beings. Yes, because feminine energy is flow. Feminine energy is flow. So you have to embody that in your body. You have to flow. You have to move. It helps you to move emotions through your body, to move energy through your body, to move psychic energy through your body, to move spiritual energy through your body, to move healing energy through your body. If you're not moving, it's all just being stagnant. It's being just still. And what do we know about stagnant water? It breeds disease. Think about lake. Lakes have leeches. Think about, you know, a pond, swamps. That can very much be manifested in your body if it's not moving. So we want to be a pure mountain stream. We want to move. And so move in a way that you like. Move in a way that brings joy to you. Why? Because then you're going to be consistent. If you like it, it's not even gonna feel like, oh, this is something I have to do. It's gonna be like, oh yes. So find what you love to do. For some of us, it's pole dancing. Some of us, it's belly. For me, it's definitely belly dancing. I love belly dancing. I'm teaching in New York, by the way, so I'll put the link in the description box if you want to take class from me, because I'm teaching in Brooklyn. Little side note. So belly dancing, if it's weight training, if it's Tai Chi, whatever is your thing, whatever like you're like, oh yeah, I like this. Even if, let's say you don't like it to start, you're just starting out, show up. The hardest part of working out is to show up. That's the hardest part. Once you get to the gym, once you get to the class, it's easy. But showing up is the hardest part because you're going through the mental of all the excuses. You're pushing yourself into a new energy. So show up for your body. You have this one beautiful body for the rest of your life. So you have to take care of her. Treat her as a temple. Worship your body. I get deep into this in my Enchantress course. How to turn your body into just this divine temple that you worship. So that totally transforms your life. But yes, so movement is essential. Move in a way that you like. Be consistent with it. Show up for your body. It transforms everything. That spills into every aspect of your life. It spills into your financial. It spills into the way that you show up as a parent. It spills into the way you show up as a lover. Even if you're a lover to yourself, it's like when you're moving your body, when you're pouring into your body, when you're doing things that your body likes, your body gives you feedback, gives you good feedback. It's an energy, it's an emotion. It's just so essential to your feminine essence. Cannot stress that enough. Next one, green juice. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see in my stories almost every day I have a green juice. My partner makes them for me, so we're so thankful for Dada because he makes us this delicious juice. Green juice is the most delicious, nutritious way to get all these essential vitamins and minerals. It's the way that you can really get your eyes to get nice and sparkly. Your skin will transform. So find some recipes, get a juicer, start juicing, one of the tips I will say for juicing journey is preparation. So always prepare the night before. If you want to do a juice the next day or you want to juice for the next several days, just prepare. Get everything that you need so you don't have to go and run to the store all the time. Really prepare and set yourself up for success. But these juices, these green juices are just nourishing, they're potent. You want to have nice nutrient-dense juices that just uplift you. They give you so much energy. And so, yes, stay juicy with the green juice. Tip number 5, vitamin D, sunlight. Sunlight is essential to our mental health. It's essential for our spiritual health as well. The sun gives us just more than vitamins. It gives us a warmth. It's kind of like getting a kiss from the heavens when the sun is just on your face and it's warming you. Feels like a kiss from heaven. The sun, the way that our body interacts with the sun is it evokes a very a spiritual essence inside of us. As feminine essence beings, we do work on are connected to a more of a lunar cycle, but we do have a deep connection to the sun as well. And we also have our own testosterone that interacts with the sun and the sun rays. So the sun is very nourishing to us. So make sure that you're going out and you're getting that sunlight. In New York, it's like the dead of winter, but I still make sure that I'm going outside, I bundle up, and I spend some time with the sun. It helps you to sleep. It helps you to just feel nourished. It helps you to just feel more alive and awakened into this experience. It really is a transcends time type of thing. When you're just feeling like you're just being kissed by the sun, it just helps you to feel connected, grounded, open, and receiving of all of those minerals and all of the blessings the sunlight gives to us, to our body, to our hormones, and to our sacred rhythms. Numero 6. Ooh. Is loving touch. So we're human beings, yes. Many of my clients who are on their single journey into attracting and calling in divine love, this is something that we talk about. So loving touch, we are human beings. We are meant to be touched. We're meant to have affection, caress, in ways that just bring us so much nourishment. There's so much nourishment in touch, in human touch. We're meant to be touched. We're meant to be caressed. We're meant to be in the loving arms of our love. And so if you don't have that, if you are single, then I suggest that you get that from family. You can get it from your friends. You can be like, babe, I need a hug, to your girls, you know. But also get it from a massage. So go ahead and have a nice massage practice. Make it a habit. Make it a priority to go and get a massage, because that loving touch is so nourishing, honestly, for your soul. We are not meant to be on this earth just in isolation. We're meant to be in interaction, in loving relationships, and being held and being touched in ways that bring us joy, in ways that make us feel happy. So obviously, if you're being touched in a way that you don't like, stop. Like, no. Don't get into situations where that will happen. And really, you know, be around your family. Ask for a hug from your mom if, you know, she's still here, and your grandma and your kids. Hug, caress, love, kiss. That's one of the things that I really, really learned a lot from living in Cuba, is like just the loving touch of different people, and just being in family and hugging your kids, and being like just loving and caressing, and that human element is just so nourishing and so essential. And so I'm always hugging my kids. I'm always just, it's so nourishing for our soul. So again, if you don't have anyone around you, if you're living alone, go and get a massage, figure it out. But that is a tip to stay juicy. It's just to be in this loving embrace of people that love you. I want you to really prioritize that, because I feel like we don't in this society. We're all like, you know, the boss energy and just independent woman, that whole thing. I did a video on that, but it will stifle you in so many ways that I want you to really prioritize community, love, touch, caressing, families, physical touch, all of that stuff. Like that, it brings another side out of you. It just helps you to melt. And the last one is one of the most important. I saved it for last because I wanted to really stick in your brain. Most important is your life force energy, your sacred sexual energy. This is the juice. This is the juice of life. This is the juice. This is how you stay revitalized and in your vitality, in your flow. So if you are living and existing in this world, and there might be some stagnant energy in your chakra, in the lower chakra, the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra, or the Svadhisthana chakra, which is underneath your navel. If you have any stagnant energy there, then your body there's not a full flow. There's just a holding there. There's like frozen energy there. So that is where your reproductive organs are. That's where your sexual glands are. So what you want to do is you want to work with that energy. You want to work with igniting that energy. You want to work with really allowing energy to flow from there all the way up and back down. So you want to just have this nice fluid channel of energy going throughout your body. That is how you stay juicy, because your sacred sexual energy is one of the most potent, powerful energies on the planet. It can be used to heal you, to bring you health, to bring you beauty, to bring you wealth, to manifest incredible things in your life if used the right way, correctly, channeled in the right way. So what I want you to do is I want you to really start to hone in on that energy, ignite the energy, allow that energy to cultivate, to flow, to come up, to come down. Use it in all of these ways that really bring you nourishment, that bring you all of the abundance that you want, that bring you all of the manifestations that you want in your life. You can use this energy in so many ways, and it brings you way more energy. So if you're feeling dry, if you're feeling depleted, if you're feeling like you have a low libido, you need to work on cultivating that sexual energy, because that will help to enliven you. It will help to fuel all of your projects, fuel your business, fuel your podcast, fuel that book that you're writing, fuel everything. So when we're not fueling ourselves, you can feel depleted, you can feel dried up, you can feel like a loss of hope, you can feel a loss of life force, of like your dreams. Your dreams can feel dried up as well. So when we cultivate this energy that is for us, it's for us first. You cultivate it, you're working on it, you're tripling your own energy, you're tripling your beauty, you're tripling your power. Oh, it's so essential to life. It's so essential to life. Tripling that energy, cultivating that energy, and allowing that from your overflow to come into so many different areas of your life, not just for your partner and not just for experiencing that with your partner, although that is amazing as well. But I wanted to really just shift the mindset that is just for in relation to someone else, although that is very important. I want you to begin to realize that you're lifting and filling yourself up, and then from the overflow, you get to share that with that very, very, very special and blessed person that is in your life, enjoying your overflow, being blessed by your overflow, cherishing your overflow. That's what I want for you. So thank you so much for listening to my little TED Talk for my video. Please join us in Enchantress. I am still enrolling now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and put in the notifications so you know when I drop a new video, because I drop it all these different random times. If you like my shirt, I got it in college. I'm so sorry. It's like, oh, I love it. It was in the back of my closet and I was like, why don't I wear this? I bought it, girl, probably like 20 years ago. No, I have not been out of college for 20 years. It's been less than that, but it's been like over a decade since I bought this. So I bought it in Washington, D.C. Y'all know I went to Howard, so I can't even remember the store that I got it in, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and join us for Enchantress if you really want to work on your sexual energy, if you really want to work on your life force energy, if you want to just dive into the beauty and the power and the life force energy. If that is something that's calling out to you, come and join us. We're starting soon, and I will see you in the next video. Peace and love.